This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Representative Tom Dent returned to work on Thursday after he was hospitalized on Wednesday evening.
The city of Wenatchee held a public forum and open house on the Confluence Parkway construction project on Wednesday night at the Confluence Technology Center in Old Station.
As climate change leads to longer, hotter summers, Washington apple orchardists might want to invest in netting.
The Othello Huskies and Quincy Jacks softball teams were both coming off of a pair of big wins on Saturday.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
The REC Silicon facility in Moses Lake will be shut down May 15th, with a possible long-term shutdown in June if a resolution is not reached in the trade dispute between the U.S. and China. REC Chief Financial Officer James May told iFIBER 1 News on Friday that continuing to operate the facility under the current market conditions is not a viable option. May says the May 15th curtailment of production at the Moses Lake facility will not include a reduction in the company's workforce. The Moses Lake facility has operated at 25% capacity since July 2018 as a result of the ongoing trade dispute with China, which imposed tariffs on polysilicon imports from the U.S. in 2014, cutting REC and other producers from the world's largest market. Unless a resolution is reached to allow REC Silicon to access the polysilicon market in China, the facility will be placed in a long-term shutdown by June 30th, with layoffs expected. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by...
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination, from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
The WenCon Pop Culture Convention is back for its third year this weekend, opening Saturday at Town Toyota Center. Wenatchee's own little Comic-Con and cosplay festival started in 2017 and quickly gained a following. There's a short film festival, magic acts, cosplay contests, gaming tournaments, and a cocktail bar in the Cosmic Lounge. You can also see objects of nerd veneration, including the TARDIS, the Star Wars Landspeeder, and the Transformer Bumblebee. Get tickets for $18 at the door, $5 if you're age 10 or younger. Jefferson Robbins, iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by...
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
The WenCon Pop Culture Convention is back for its third year this weekend, opening Saturday at Town Toyota Center. Wenatchee's own little Comic-Con and cosplay festival started in 2017 and quickly gained a following. There's a short film festival, magic acts, cosplay contests, gaming tournaments, and a cocktail bar in the Cosmic Lounge. You can also see objects of nerd veneration, including the TARDIS, the Star Wars Landspeeder, and the Transformer Bumblebee. Get tickets for $18 at the door, $5 if you're age 10 or younger. Jefferson Robbins, iFIBER 1 News.
It was a tale of two games when the Ephrata Tigers hosted the East Valley Yakima Red Devils. The two teams split, with the Tigers taking the first game 3-0 and dropping the second game 11-1. In the first game, pitcher Riley Peelers was on point. She struck out 10 batters and allowed only one hit. Meanwhile, Kyler Heston had a solid outing at the plate, going 2 for 3 and scoring 2 of her team's 3 runs. The second game was much different. Jocelyn Eisen got the start as pitcher, and despite bringing the heat and racking up 8 strikeouts, allowed 12 hits. The Red Devils scored 5 runs in the top of the 6th inning to take an 11-0 lead. The Tigers scored in the bottom of the 6th to make score 11-1, but the game was still called after 6 innings via mercy rule. After the game, head coach Heather Wood said she was happy with the win in the first game, but felt like the second game was a good learning opportunity.
Oh, I think we feel great. We feel great that we came out and we did our job. We didn't do our job the second game, and they got the best of us. I think there's definitely things that we can learn from that. That's why I told my girls, I said, you know, you got to take what we did there and what can we improve on for next time.
The Tigers suffered their first loss of the season, but still sit with a 9-1 overall record. They will next play at Prosser on Tuesday. I'm Adam Chkoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.